We're going to do an air filter change on a 2019 GMC Yukon Denali, and we've got basically, looks to be about 4 fasteners here, 2 in the back here, 3, that one down near the bottom there, if it focuses down there that deep. There we go. And the 4th one up here. We're also going to have to kind of get this strut moved out of the way here. So we're going to take this fastener out, and there's one hiding underneath here, which you can see. And what I do with that one is I just sneak right underneath there with my 10mm wrench. Just hold this up, go underneath there so I don't have to bother taking this panel off. Just sneak under there, and I just loosen it, because then I can rotate this out of the way instead of just taking it completely apart. Saves you some steps. So I'm going to pause, and I'm going to unfasten those fasteners. We just removed this fastener, got that one out of the way. Take the strut here and just rotate it out of the way. That way I don't have to be taking apart a bunch of stuff. So next I'm going to remove the fasteners that hold this lid over here, this cover of this air box. The 4 fasteners from the air box are removed now, and the lid is loose. And there we are. We're looking at the air filter now. So we'll pull the air filter out, see what we got going on. Yeah, it's dirty. I got a new one, so I'm going to put the new one in. We vacuumed out some of the debris in that air box, on the intake side, the dirty side of the air box. But, just personal preference. I like to do that. So this Denali uses the A3218C air filter. And we're going to drop that in. There's a proper way to install this filter. So it's all these pleats down. So all the pleats go down to the dirty side of the air intake. So there we are. That's how we're looking now before we put the lid back down. So remember, all the pleats hang down. That's the proper installation. One of the airbox screws is a little harder to get at. It's kind of underneath everything here, and clearing that pipe there, I kind of got in there with a combination wrench. I was able to get it real good, around everything here. So that's the only fastener that was kind of hard to get at. The cover's back on the airbox. All 4 fasteners are back. One thing I kind of do is I go around, and here you can kind of see, if I can get that into focus, is, there we go. This seam where the top and bottom goes together looks real good. But what I do is I kind of go around and I feel my finger on all 4 of them just to make sure there isn't a gap. Because if you have a gap, there's definitely something's wrong. The cover isn't on tight. So what you can't see, many times you can feel and see how you're doing there. I've got an endoscope I could dive down in there and look with. In some of my other videos I talk about the endoscope. Get one, they're awesome. Sometimes they call them a bore scope. And $100 on Amazon. But anyway, I know what I'm feeling. I'm happy with what I got going on here. Now I just have to swing this support back around, get that mounted back onto the fender, and we'll be just about done. All right, we're all set. Got the support back in. Don't forget, you can sneak underneath here with your wrench underneath and get at that bolt, so you don't have to take this top panel off. We're all done, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.